What is good, ladies and gents? Hope everyone's doing good. It's time for another backtesting session, and now let's get to it. Let's push stay 172 of backtesting until I am profitable. Right now we're doing this inversion model. It's really looking good so far. Right now we're in the daily already. It's looking beautifully bullish. We already have an SMT, so anything could happen, but I still think we could go higher. Check the daily. Right, this daily fair value gap is really good target. Now the 15-minute has a fair value gap. I'd like to see some kind of retracements like sweeps and stuff, so just sit and wait. Right, so market opens, lifts behind at SMT, right at 9:30, starts dropping. And check the 15, you can see it's a retracement back into the 15-minute fair value gap, and now it looks like it's retracing. Now this is where I'd like to enter, but there are no good inversions. I'd like to see what happens. So you can see this inversion here, this small inversion. How many handles is this? From here, one handle, and so that means from here to this candle here is 20. Target this here, that will give you a really good R. Now when you check the 15, you can see it's a good movement. I think probably the 5-minute could provide something, but you can see that we end up rejecting with this huge SMT. So this is gonna be removed. Now checking the 15-minute, we're still in this gap here, and I really like it, even though we have an SMT on the outside. And the 5 minutes not that clear. 1 minute we have an SMT here, and now we put in this inversion again, and wait, are we respecting this gap? Kinda. Now a sweep here. There was no sweep here, so that means there is another SMT. So pretty consecutive too much consecutive SMTs. So let's say enter here. We'd like to have like 20 handles stop loss. We can make it 30 handles as well. But I think I would like to wait for the 15 to phase out. Right now, this rejection of the inversion. So from here to here, so 500 over 80, that's 6 handles. It's 1.1.5 there. Yes, sit and wait. Checking the 4 hour, it's really going fire. And I'd like to take out the 4 hour high, that gap there. Let's see if price can lift there. 15, 5, ho. Let's shoot on 1 hour. Do we have any 1 hour highs here? Let's run this thing here. This is like 1-to-1 already. This would have been like 900, close to 1-to-2. Let's just sit and wait and see if it reaches there. Maybe check the 5. Okay, it's having some good movements, except if it creates an inversion here. Crazy movement here. Just gonna sit and wait. from the 4 hour and see if we reach there. Whoa. This high here. Yes, has already taken it out, but I mean, these small fluctuations won't scare us. Let's wait until lunch, probably. Right before lunch. Oh, come on. Now this, I think I'm just gonna close it here. Well, it will end up going in profit, but then we're in lunch. So I'd like to sit and wait. Ends up not hitting that 4 hour high, but it's looking good. Daily. I think it's still bullish. I still think we're still bullish. So now when we check the 4 hour, we have a family gap here. Now the 1 hour, I'd like to see some performance side of this POI. Very good London low there. It's reversing into this gap, probably will reject it and hit here. Okay, red liquidity generated. Now there's this inversion. There's a sun SMT by the way here, this high. And now price is starting to reject. I think it's probably going to do some kind of rebalancing here. Okay. It's an SMT there. SMT there. The 1 hour now, this thing here has been run, which is totally great. The 4 hour, you can see it's a retracement back into the 4 hour gap. Now this one here has been hit. Is there any SMT? Nothing. But on the highs there is. So when you check the 15, could possibly be about retracing to some higher, like here. So if it reaches here, you could move to break even. So there's inversion, failure gap. So from here to here. Oh, this is really huge. 40 handles. Finger 6. Okay, serious sweep. I think it was because I was wrong on this. Like after seeing this SMT, I should have learned the lesson that we're extremely bearish. So let's go to the next day. You can see that we end up flipping bearish as a rejection of this gap here. So respect to this daily gap. 4 hour. Look at this drop at yesterday, man. This is insane. So I still think we're bearish, and check the daily. Obviously my targets will be the daily targets. From here so now I have some highs here. Remember, we're in our 15-minute gap, I think, already. And form an SMT at the open. And then liquidity run on this high here, getting a crazy SMT. If I get an inversion in this thing, I'll enter. So here is the inversion. So now let's say from here to this high here, 74 handles, bro. This will be really crazy. I still think it's cool drop here. 70 handles is too much of a stop. 140, that's 3.5. Sorry. Yeah, my stop loss will be somewhere around there. Small take profit right there. Take profit one. I think this also will get hit. Got these daily lows, man. Alright, now it's creating another retracement to the upside. So now we have a gap on the 1 minute right here. So I think this thing will get inversed as well. You see that it also gets inversed. I think from here to here, 72 more handles. So from here to here, like a small 1-to-1 here. Can we take this? Let's see if there's anything that contradicts it. In 5 minutes I've already got, 15 minutes I've already got. I think we can run this, considering that we also have some kind of SMT. Can run this small 1-to-1. Yeah. So that good small TP here. Here, GS has already run the low, so you gotta be cautious. Whoa. Good, small B. Crazy break even there. Next day open. I'm really grateful to go, like I moved like right after this thing here, because it was obvious. Go back on the daily. Oh shit. So price is extremely bearish here. 4 have some gaps here. This will be a permanent high. 1 hour there's really close to nothing. Some kind of SMT that would set up a move with that manipulation higher, then maybe we drop it. target window, so this also is a target relatively close. 15 minutes, there's nothing. 5 minutes, nothing really. Like the 4 hour to give me an entry here. Why was it moving too many handles? Right. I ran there for a wide gap. I'd like to see something show up here. Right. From something like this, but then the problem is it's a huge overstop from here to like 100 more handles. You can see how crazy this is. Let's say take 140 handles at least. That's 140 times 2, 280, so 500 over 280, that's 1.78, which is 2. Going through the 15. This is a break even once we reach that gap there. Did I click sell? Alright, stop loss. $500. Whoa, 4. Okay. Ho. This is gonna kill us or save us. No, it's not yet. It's really dancing around the stop. I was in some kind of sweep there. Cancel this the whole morning. Do you have like any news in the afternoon though? Alright, get stopped out there. And yeah, another stop. Check the 4 hour. How's it looking like? Okay. Alright, we're probably heading for this one as well. You can see end up rejecting this one. So you can see that we're heading lower now. Closest forward, I'm going to check the daily. It's looking bearish, except if it flips. So we wait. I'd like to see another internal manipulation before I take any entry. Right. So we're pretty close to this size here. I'd like to wait a little bit more. 15-minute retracement into these gaps here. Pressure here at 934 and the price starts dropping. I wasn't that confident. Whoa. tracing movement to the upside after the sweep. Looks like the daily ended up is flipping bullish. Now we reverse this gap here. Well, the 15 is when we shook the 1 hour. We're still in this gap here. I still think we could go lower. And we've put in a really good SMT here. So we're still in the 1 hour gap. How big is this thing here? 500 fairly. From here to here, 500 over 80, giving us 6. I like to move to break even here, then probably take it this slow. I don't know why. I feel like we're gonna go lower. Let me first confirm with the hourly though. 1 hour is in this gap as well. I think this is a good risk to reward though. From here to here, like on to 12. Whoa. Sweep. Okay, look at how this gap is getting respected. This is a sweep. Hate how it's consolidating around my entries. So you also have an SMT, I'm just gonna hold it. 5 minute. Whoa, that's insane. I think I would close it, but there is no SMT, so stop losses close. Yeah, it gets stopped out. I mean, would have been a good trade if we hit this relatively close though. Right, now it's looking bullish. These summer months are the craziest. Anyways, this is the first target obviously. And the next thing this will be the hourly high. I mean, hourly highs, like some 4 hour highs are close to a fair value gap, such as this one here. Yeah, if we manage to break out here and here, I have some sell side. Like it to get swept, then we head higher. Alright. Whoa, relatively go highs, and then right at the open, day high gets hit without any retracement to this low, so it's like liquidity getting left behind, which is totally fine. So let's wait for retracement to enter on the continuation then. So retracement back into the 5 minute gap, no fair value gap, I mean no inversion, so I'm just gonna sit here and wait. This is what I wanted to see. 15-minute sweep of all these lows here. this, and there's an SMT at this low here and this low here. So if we can form an inversion here, I'd like to take an entry. Let me check the 1 hour. I'd like to take the hourly highs though. So this is a high. This is also a high. So it's something like this. Yeah, full targets there. So 500 over 90, that's 5.5, close to 6 still. I'd like to move to break even there. Or take place in the order line. Serious? No, next day, man, next day. How in the world does it edge us like this? I still think we're bullish. Right, depending on how the day opened. We're in a 4-hour gap, so there's no big chances that we could head higher. This high here got run is very okay. Like wait to see. Okay, the open has really been set in, but it's going really slow. The 15 looks like we're dropped into a gap. Let me check the 1 minute though. Let's see, this is a good Fibonacci gap placement. Rejecting this 15-minute gap. So we were wrong, we have a continuation to the upside to this high. Let's see if price will provide any other entry though to the highs. Okay, retracement at 11:14. So the sweep here and here, and an SRT there. Wouldn't trade that day. So bullish. Recent back into big, beautiful fair value gap. I think I could head lower, but yeah, I'm low-key bullish. There's a fair value gap here that we've tapped into. We check to the 1 hour, you can see that we have a good sweep over the lows. Right to here. Sorry. Sweep. This will be like this shortest low. Now the open is really frustrating me. Okay, it looks like we're rejecting this gap now there. Like to see a liquidity run though. Also this low here was run as well. Yes, fell short of it. But when I check the 15, it's rejecting that thing here. 1 hour, there is no gap there. The 15, there's nothing there. Well, sweep. And let's see. Based on this inversion here, and take a trade from here to through here, that will be 4,500 of 90, 5.5. But then this is like relatively equal lows. I will be trading against relatively equal lows. I'm just gonna sit and wait. And then the time we just wait, it heads higher. The reason I waited was because when there is equal lows, I think I'm just gonna trade a continuation. I mean, it's okay. So the trade should have been like this, but I rejected it for a reason. They do respect that. This would have been a target. Okay, bullish movements here. So I think we're gonna continue higher unless the price shows me. Oh, 1 hour there is some kind of consolidation. I'd like to see it break out first, some kind of breakout. I think this was probably like some non-use Monday. If we can run this, then we could probably find a trade. Right, run liquidity lower. 1 hour. Right. Now this low here. Yes, it's pretty close to it. Okay. Remember, we're in this thing here. Run on these lows here. just opened, we've got an SMT. Check the 4 hour. Think we could hit higher, but I think I'd like to see what price does at this point here. The moment we hit there, I'll go direct break even. So from here, come on. So from here to here, 27 times 2, 500, 454, that's close to 10, that's 9 handles. So my ultimate target, I'm gonna check the 5 minute, will be these highs here, relatively equal highs as well. So the moment we tap into this thing here, I'll just move to break even because, alright, like this. This high here looks so confident. This one here. Come on, I just moved my stop, my take profit. Right, there's an SMT there. I would really like to close it here because of this SMT. And I go on the 1 minute, you can see like we find that high there. Let's hit the 5. I'm just gonna wait, man. See, because I waited. If I had closed it, okay, if I had closed it, it's also good. But the reason I later on was because I saw that, except if market puts in an inversion, for which a valid inversion would be maybe on this gap here or on this one. This one wasn't a valid one because we had this here, and this was a retracement to this one here. So I was like, seeing which one get respected, and I think we'll probably reverse if the SMT holds. But that was that. We've got what we called from the markets. So I think things are pretty clear. Sweep, SMT, POI, inversion. The next day. God, this flow is killing me. Okay, so this day started off. Oh, wait a minute. This last day, like the day we took trade, pushed higher, then reversed, consolidated, and pushed up here, retraced, pushed back. This is no longer needed on the daily. So I think unless market shows me that there's a problem, I'm gonna go higher. These are the daily targets, but to see how it will go. This is a daily high. Alright, there's no gap there. There's a gap here though. Retracement lower than continuation to the upside. There's this fair gap as well, so we gotta be cautious if market shows signs of rejecting and going lower to these lows. We adjust. But if we're going higher, then I'd like to see a general sweep of some lows here. So there is an SMT already. Okay, let's just start moving. Let's see, do we get a continuation of those? There's nothing. Let's wait for the 15. The 15 will be a little bit more cleaner and forward, I think. Alright, 5 minute retracement into the gap. Let's see from here to here. There's no SMT. I'd like to wait for a 15 minute though. be better. I'm just retracing to the gap already, man. Right, 15 minutes, you can see now that's better. So let's say from here to here, 28 handles, 28 times 2, 500 over 56, that's 8.9, that's 9 still. And then we still got some kind of, oh, there's an SMT here. Beautiful SMT. Like to see, price reject, some break even here. 1 hour, like 1 hour targets will be really good. Let's see here or here, but this needs a 4-hour high. This thing that I want to target, it's a 4-hour high, but this one will be the best. So this will be the target. I think this will be the lowest hanging fruit. It will depend on how ES will be looking like. Come on, why did it open 2 positions now? Alright. Right. Now, keep in mind there's an SMT right there. I want to break even. Remember that any time here it could reverse. Okay, fair value gap. Okay, pretty close to launch. It's really slow now. I'd like to close it. I'll close this immediately after that inversion. And full target profit gets hit, but that's a logical place where I would take partials, but I already secured a 2R. Is it a 2R though? 1.18. If I had held it, but I'm grateful for what I got though. Really grateful. Oh, look at the day that I traded. Like, imagine holding this to the team O and consolidates. Because we got like a really good move. Now when you check the daily, I'm still bullish, bro. I'm still bullish. Inversion put in, so daily targets are very good candidates unless if we check this, but I can see that the 4 hour is holding something here. There's buy side. The 1 hour. A beautiful sweep of the lows. There's a fair value gap here as well. So from here to here, very small, but I still think we're going higher. The problem is that the targets are vague. Actually, if markets decide to first drop again, so it can generate somewhere for us to pass and somewhere for us to go. Let's wait for the open, and boom, the high gets run, and here's the reversal. Here is the inversion. It's probably gonna head lower. Buy side gets taken up. Alright, very beautiful crop. Like I could have flipped my bias here, but I didn't because I saw like what was happening. I'd like to see price continue higher though. Looks like price is rejecting that 4 hour, I think. Looks like we're starting to move higher, a little bit higher. Okay, this here will be a fair value gap. This here will be an inversion, but I think I could make it this color here. Right. I'd like to see it move higher now. And you're probably wondering why. Well, 15 minutes there is this high here, absolute target. And we're rejecting 15 minutes there. There's also 1 hour there, so we're probably bullish now. So let's see from here to here. 50 handles. I'd like to take 50 handles stop loss. So that's 5. I hate it when price is moving to big handles. $500 target profit. So here, and I said no, wait, sit and wait. All right, break even this high here. Just wait. And all we gotta do now is just sit and wait. Oh, but this is empty there. Like wait for that 15-minute thing to get hit. This higher. Okay, we've reversed that 15 minutes, so price could potentially go higher. Now, let's sit and wait. Hit take profit, run straight to this high. I think. Let's just wait and see if it hits it before lunch. Look at how it hits it right before lunch hour. But I mean, from here to here is also not bad. 106 handles. It's not bad. It's not bad for real. I like the movement there. Near daily. Daily high. This thing here is good. 4 hour. We're in a gap, but I still think we could continue higher. 1 hour, relatively close. I still think we could go higher, but let's just wait. There's a big thing here, so I'd like to hold it. price could run there. So we're gonna run those this because it's looking so smooth. Okay, so we're gonna try the continuation here. All right. Now we are in the operating inversion, but there is no sweep. Oh, actually there is. Look at this SMT here. So from here to here, it's like 5, let's put it over 70. And 7 MQs. I like to move the break even once we hit this thing here. But the thing is, I think yes, it's really close to that because it could possibly form an SMT there. I would like to use this variations here. Hit last standard deviation here. It's moving kind of slow, but wait patiently. Come on. Push. SMT. This is a sign, a really bad sign. It's going really slow there. I suspect that there could be a liquidity level that has been run here. We don't see any liquidity over here. So what does this mean? We continue going slowly like this. So retracement of 5-minute gap there. I'd like to see it move like before lunch. It's really moving slowly. It's now lunch. I'm gonna close this here. Does price in the pushing that study pushing also? That's what I wanna wait and see. You can see see the fourth distribution gets hit, but I don't know when. Huh? 1 hour. You can see 9, 10, 11, 12, fell real close, 13, ended up hitting that again, reverse. Now I'm gonna shift the daily. Still think we're bullish. Even if we become bearish, then that means I'll probably be looking for this daily low, obviously. There's a 4-hour gap here. Targets. It's 15 now. I'd like to see it and probably put in another sweep and then head higher. Right now it's really good, but not as good as I think it could. Consider it's because we're in this 15-minute fair value gap. And you already have some kind of SMT, so you could probably about to head to these lows. So I can take some short-term sales. So from here to here, this is 25, that's 10. Right now I have these relatively equal lows that I'd like to hit. Stop. Check the 15. The price about hit my targets, but I mean didn't get any entries or any kind of retracement I would enter from. Alright, there we are. 15 minutes. See if a continuation gets put in. There's no place for inversion here though. Okay, good rejection, but there, ooh, very good move there. That's still as much for 50 times 2, that's 100, that's 5 for bite. It's from to here. Can add one more though, make it full. Yep. Now this will be break-even target. The thing looked like we're in a 1 hour gap. It's suspicious, but I'd like to see it continue high because 4 hour holding us. So if we could hit this high, it will be the best. Look at this wake out. Look at this wake out. Wait, is this the second loss of the day? Come on. Lost too much today. Bullish day here. Let's see if we can capitalize on this day. Where there's nothing in my interest. 1 hour still looks like nothing. very good relatively equal highs. There's a small order block, but fair value gap, good fair value gap on the ES. To see the manipulation there, let's just wait. Put it on SMT. Still nothing. It's like we're rejecting a 1 hour gap or something like that. Now, 15. This is the thing that I like to wait. $22, 500, 46, 10, 11, 10.8, so it's 11. That's why I made it this. And check the 5 minute. Well, before I here, I'll move the break even. Because obviously I'd like to target this high here. And check the 1 minute. And I can just go home with that, but it will depend on how price will be looking. If it goes slowly, then wait, I did it wrong. Right. Oh. Target profit and then it's empty, so my take profit should be after 1 minute. Like right this. I know it will probably continue higher, but I don't regret the decision. Check the 1 hour. I think if I don't close the position, it will be a take profit still. Would it be on Tuesday? What happened on 10? The push higher. Wait a minute. Did I remove the drawings? Alright, that's here. Oh, okay. I entered right somewhere around here. Then at 10:15, some sweep. Another good sweep, then pushes high. So the got stopped out. SMTs. BSL. So there's this 4 hour gap, and this is a good target in this case. guys would like to move. Alright, gap closes with a huge reversion, and check the 15 though. We're on this low here, so the S&P is already there. Now, like the trace on continuation move, but there is no like retracement. They like SMT here, so signs of bearishness, drops, inversion, retracement. So it was on the wrong side of the market of being bullish, but you know, it's okay. Check the daily. I think this looks bullish, except if it retraces into this gap here. I think we'll go higher now. Then we also have sell side, so I'd like to see some sell side get swept. Run on this low here, forming this beautiful SMT, but I don't see any. There wasn't any version here. Let's move here. But after that, you can see what's this? Shift, retracement, and push higher. I think I'll trade a continuation if we put it to that high there. Okay, now this is a day I'd like to stay out. What in the world was happening today? Don't ask me what I'm singing. Alright, buy side daily targets. 4 hour, 1 hour. Okay, good retracement for 1 hour. Internal sweep would be good. Some liquidity. Sweep over the low here, SMT. Oh, this is so heavy. Like no gap is getting left behind. Can we trade yes here though? Check 15. While there is something on this low here. Check the 1 hour. not looking that good. Eyesight. Or oh, brother, this is a good go lower because of this gap here. Run this low here. And run this small gap. Right now we've got this inversion. Let's go that higher. Give me a sec. Alright, I think I'm gonna head higher now. So from here to somewhere around here, that's 30 handles. 500 over 60. That will be like 8. The lowest hanging fruit will be here. Wageze? Okay, kanze no damage. Right. Alright, now this is small one to one. Let's see if it hits. Whoa. Very close to stop loss. Take profit hits. What in the world was happening these days? Anyways, I think that's all for this session. See you next time. Peace.